I just found an article that, well, I guess Disney Plus, and I also like to listen to John Campia. Shout out to John Campia. By the way, I saw you one time on in the Burbank Plaza with the AMC at the what's that restaurant? That fancy restaurant somehow. I don't remember what it's called. Right across the street from AMC. But it's a shout out. So I heard a rumor that streaming services are basically going to wind back being cable, where they're going to show ads. Because there was plans out there showing ads, offer an ad plan, and I think eventually they're going to force it. Would not surprise me if they're going to force the ads subscription because, well, you got to think about it. How are these streaming services making their money back? It's going to be on there forever unless they get rid of it. But how are they making their stream? How are they making their money back? I think it's kind of funny where this big boom push for streaming because Netflix got started doing it back like 10 years ago. And then now all the other companies start trying to do it, especially when, the pandemic came around. Like everybody started trying to do it. And now look what it. They threw all that money out. Now it's backfiring on everybody. And it's like now we got to cut costs and save money, which unfortunately is causing a lot of people within the industry to lose their jobs because of greed. Now they're forcing this subscription of you have to pay ads, and then I heard they're gonna show like a 24-hour cycle on some of these streaming services where you can kind of catch it, kind of similar to like on demand, like Comcast on demand, where you just catch it at a time and to watch it. I just think that's funny. It's like, oh no, cable's gone. It's like, yeah, kind of, sort of, not really. It's like you guys got big headed, didn't you? Yeah, we kind of did. Which, well, I don't know. Just I guess reality just kind of set in with him with studios. And I also heard that they're gonna try to merge Disney Plus and Hulu together. And then I heard Paramount's gonna get bought by. Who did Paramount get bought by? I think they're trying to get bought by I think Warner Brothers. That's something I probably should have looked into a little bit more, but I don't know. It just I think it's kind of funny that now that is the situation that a lot of these productions are facing, production companies, distribution companies. Because also there's some production company. There's this one production company I just found out that just went out of business today. It was called the Participant Production Company. I heard the film did Green Book, but I remember that film did the Steven Soderbergh film 2011 Contagion, and I actually really like that film. And that sucks, that sucks out that a lot of these business decisions has pretty much rendered a wide scale pullback within the industry. I mean, I don't know how it's affecting in the UK or other markets internationally, which I'm actually curious to learn about what's how it's affecting other international markets. I mean, last time I checked, I did, and still think that there's a big boom for foreign content out there. And if it is, what does that tell you? I mean, Marvel just laid off their staff. A lot of movies being made are just too expensive, too high. It is about interest, but also you also got to face the fact that there are just other platforms out there who, you don't have to spend a lot of money to be entertained. far as I know, I mean, there could be a possibility where there's going to be TikTok, Instagram related movies, or just formatted into movies or something. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the next 10 years. Basically, went back to cable.